Hello, I'm ShadowGaming2026. Today, I'm going to be doing a video, and in this video, I'll be talking about a specific Sonic game. Who would have guessed a guy with a shadow profile picture making a video about Sonic? Me? A Sonic fan? Nah! Definitely not. It's not like I have posters.
Editor's note. So basically I don't have any of the posters up on my wall just yet because I'm going to get picture frames for them. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to show you guys the posters on the screen now. So there's this one and there is also this one. My favorite has to be this one because it looks like the comics. But also I do like the other one because it's my favorite art style of Sonic, so yeah. Just thought I'd show you because I didn't have the chance to put up the frames yet. So yeah, back to the video.
Let's just say therapy isn't optional anymore and I think it's too late to seek for medical help. My history with Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog has impacted my life, both as a kid and as an adult. I remember the first ever Sonic game I ever got my hands on. That first game was Sonic Mega Collection. Plus. On the PlayStation 2. I just remember sitting there on my chair, just enjoying all the games on it. Well, most of them anyway. Which is funny because in this collection, it included one racing title in it. Then we were on to the next console, which was the PS3. But I guess you could say it was the next generation console. I really gotta stop myself. I did play some games on other consoles like the Nintendo DS, but I'm only going to be talking about massive mainline ones for this. I might talk about my thoughts on other Sonic games, maybe let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do that, but yeah. See, I played games like Sonic Generations, Sonic Unleashed. I had PS4 games like Sonic Mania. This. Together we can show the world what we can do. As well as Team Sonic Racing. So, after years of playing Sonic games, they announced a brand new Sonic Racing game, which was called Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. And it was announced to get a closed network test for PlayStation 5. I have a PS5. Maybe they will accept me. Yeah, let's see how that... I had a whole joke planned if I didn't get picked, but they accepted me? That's right, folks. I got to play the closed network test of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I felt so honored. I literally didn't get a notification, so I thought I wasn't accepted. But then I double checked, and the code was there. So yeah, I just thought maybe it would be a good idea to do a review video, even though it's like a couple of months late. But let's not talk about that. Anyways, yeah, so I just want to give my thoughts on this game and what I hope for the future of this game, as well as, you know, future racing titles. And I'm going to mention a couple of games that are involved in this, but I want to give you a brief idea of how many Sonic racing games actually exist, because there's a lot. Sonic has had a lot of racing titles. I'm going to name as many as I can, so here we go. Sonic Drift, Sonic Drift 2, Sonic R, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, Sonic Free Riders, Sonic and All-Stars Racing, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform, Sonic Rivals 2. How many of these games are there? Sonic Racing and Team Sonic Racing. That's all I can do. I can't name anymore. Like, that's the only ones I remember. Sega, what are you doing to me? So, I just want to, like, give my honest opinion on this game, because, like, I have experience with previous Sonic racing games. I don't usually do it unless I'm playing with, you know, certain people or, you know, stuff like that. But I've always had a thing for Mario Kart. The thing is, I want to try and get back into racing games because then it gives me the opportunity to, like, get to play with other people and enjoy my time with them. And basically, that's why I want to review this game, because there is something that this game has done that I have never felt for a racing game before. And yeah, so I just wanted to give my thoughts on it, just so you guys know what to expect when this game is out. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. So, what's my thoughts on this game? Well, what I can say is it's looking very positive so far. So let's start talking about what the game actually is and what it has. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is the newest installment to the Sonic Racing series. It involves you racing with Sonic characters, and possibly others too, into random worlds from other universes. You start off a race, then after the first lap, you will be brought into another universe. That universe is chosen by whatever player is in first place. And then after that, you go through that universe, and then you end up back in the normal track for the final lap. In the closed network, you have up to 9 players to choose from. Sonic, Tails, Amy, Shadow, Omega, Eggman, Cream! Cream's in this game? Finally! And this guy. Who the hell asked for him again? Your goal is like every other racing game at this point. Just try to win the race, and yeah. So, the tracks. There is 6 regular tracks and 5 CrossWorlds. My personal favourite is the E-Stadium one, because there's just something about it that makes it both fun and exciting. It was a track I mostly got to play during the whole gameplay. So how does the game hold up? It runs very well. This is probably the best Sonic Racing game I've ever got to play. I do love some of the previous racing titles, but there's just something about this one. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about it that I love more, and it just feels more polished. But yeah, don't get me wrong though, it does have a couple little tiny problems, but like, that doesn't change my mind about the game being fun. It was really fun still. Each character have their own stats for their cars. Like for example, if you want more speed, then you're more than likely going to pick Sonic and Shadow. Or if you want better handling, you would probably pick Tails or Cream. There are also abilities that you can unlock, and you unlock more as you progress through the game. They give you new abilities to make your experience more fun and interesting. For example, Speedy Air Trick. So while you're in the mid-air, you can perform these tricks in the air to gain boost once you hit the ground again. And basically, Speedy Air Trick speeds it up and lets you do more tricks way faster. And then, yeah, you get better boost. It's game-changing stuff that makes the experience more fun. And there are loads of different kinds of gadgets, but I wanted to talk about the one I used most because I recommend using it for future reference. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about this part. Now let's get straight to the pros and the cons of this game. Pros and cons. Donkey Kong. So, what I'm going to start off with is the controls, because I'm going to be honest with you here. It did take me a while to get used to the new controls compared to, like, for example, Team Sonic Racing. But then later I found out you could literally change the controls to Team Sonic Racing this whole time. That would have been nice to know before the servers went off. But I did eventually get used to the controls. It was just taking me a while to get used to it. The controls were very responsive to this game. It runs so beautifully. I also love that each character that you play as has a different stat depending on the car and character that you pick. The music is fantastic. It's more orchestrated than usual normal Sonic music, but like, I'm not against that at all. If anything, I loved it, even the menu thing. I did have one small minor problem though. Basically, my car just started drifting when I didn't want it to, and usually that would end up with me crashing into a wall. And then that would mean I'd have to turn all the way back to get back onto the track and probably end up as the last place. But the thing is, I don't know if that was a bug in the game, or if it was just because the controls were too responsive. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? I don't know if it was my fault or the game's fault. But I'm just going to assume that it's mine, so I'm not going to pick this as a flaw for the game unless it actually was the game. Can you guys let me know if you guys experienced that or if it was just me? There were some gameplay moments that others had as well, like for example, this.
I have no clue what is happening. I am outside of the course. What is going on? This is the craziest glitch I've ever seen. How did I finish? I need to know where that ended.
Luckily, I didn't experience that. My one was mostly perfect. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I think of, like, what the pros and the cons are. It's just, I don't know if the controls are that responsive or not. It's like, it could just be a me thing. You know what I mean? But yeah. Conclusion. The conclusion is I missed this game a lot. I have never missed a game this much in my life before. I had so much fun with it that I know for a fact once this game comes out, I'm buying it at launch. Because, oh my god, I miss it. But anyways, yeah, I'll be 100% playing this when it's launched. And as of right now, there is no specific release date for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Or is there? Hold on, folks, just give me a second. I'm just going to do a little bit of research. Right. Does Sonic Racing CrossWorlds have a release date? It's coming out this year. That's all it says.
But I want it now!
It's set to release this year, but we don't have a specific day or month. So yeah, as of right now, it's going to be available in 2025 sometime. And yeah, and I just want to thank Sega so much, as well as Sonic Team, for giving me the opportunity to play this game early. It really means the world to me. You guys have done great for this game so far, and I'm so excited to see what you have planned. If you want to see more reviews, then just let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's my honest opinion on this game. I think it's brilliant. You should get it. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.